Well, from Scotland came a sturdy lad, his name was MacAleer, and many ways and means he had of land and work and gear. Yet he had the queerest notions, they were like perpetual motions, with the waves that rock the oceans, don't you know what I mean? He liked the men, his neighbours, and the boys, both one and all, but he couldn't stand the capers of the women folk at all. Not a woman could he bear the men, a girl would surely scare him, though they schemed and tried to snare him, don't you know what I mean? Well now, Fogun was his Christian name, and Fogun was in need of a mare to match his sandy name with equal strength and speed, and he knew where one was handy that would suit him fine and dandy. He'd speak to blacksmith Sandy, don't you know what I mean? Says Fogun to the blacksmith, my good fellow, list to me. You see there is this mare I'll buy, and so I've come to thee. Lachlan Ban has got the very mare, and only for the women there I'd go and ask his terms, don't you know what I mean? Says the blacksmith then to Fogun, I will be the very man. I will see the women safe away, and then see Lachlan Ban. You could go there at your leisure, or tonight if you have pleasure, for the mare will be a treasure, don't you know what I mean? Away to home goes Fogun, a contented, happy man, and that evening he went over to see neighbour Lachlan Ban. Lachlan Ban was kind and civil, while upstairs the women snivelled, for the blacksmith played the devil, don't you know what I mean? My business here, says Fogun, I suppose I need not tell, for I'm sure that Sandy's told you that I like her very well. And I promise I will feed her, and I do not wish to speed her. It's just for common work I'll need her, don't you know what I mean? Then turning round to Lachlan, sir, I'll ask you what's your price, for I like her breed and colour, and she's everything that's nice. I will water, brush, and bed her, keep her in stormy weather, though it's fine out on a tether, don't you know what I mean? In the name of God, says Lachlan, what's come over you at all? We couldn't think of selling her like cattle in the fall. She's got plenty things to fit her, and there's something to go with her, though we would sorely miss her, don't you know what I mean? Well, I do not want your present, sir, says Fogun MacAleer. I can put good money down for her, then find her work and gear. If you've got her in the stable, when I see her I'll be able to put money on your table, don't you know what I mean? I just don't understand you then, was Lachlan Ban's reply. We don't keep her in the stable, but upstairs she's snug and dry. Now I will call her down this minute, for the two of you are in it, and it's you that should begin it, don't you know what I mean? He hollered up to Mary, while poor Fogun stood amazed, with beads of sweat upon his brow, at Lachlan Ban he gazed. But he had no time for thinking, it was done quick as a winking, while poor Fogun's heart was sinking, don't you know what I mean? Little Mary came into the room, her father then did say, I suppose your mother's told you what brought Sandy here today. Little Mary turned a rosy red, and Fogun raised his drooping head. His bashful days were over, don't you know what I mean? Then turning round to Lachlan Ban in tones both loud and clear, says Fogun, I'm a happy man to gain your daughter dear. So it turned out contrary, not the mare he got, but Mary. He got Mary, not the mare, don't you know what I mean?